Welcome to Prime Wheels, where we celebrate the love for classic cars and automotive culture. Join us as we explore timeless classics. Here are 15 classics.
Number 1.
(1951) Lincoln Cosmopolitan convertible. Price: $20,500. Location: Sugar Land, Texas. This 1951 Lincoln Cosmopolitan convertible stands as one of just 857 examples produced for its model year, making it an uncommon sight even among post-war luxury American convertibles. Finished in Chantilly green and retaining an older refurbishment, the car presents the sweeping, streamlined design that defined Lincoln's most premium offering at the start of the 1950s. Purchased by its current owner in 2023, it remains a well-appointed and mechanically sorted example, powered by Lincoln's largest flathead V8 and equipped with the company's advanced electro-hydraulic luxury features. In terms of styling, the Cosmopolitan reflects the dramatic shift toward long, smooth bodylines introduced for 1949. This convertible showcases recessed headlights and taillights, integrated fenders, a bicolor hood ornament, chrome bumpers, and rear-wheel spats that emphasize the car's length and elegance. The black power-operated convertible top raises and lowers via its original electro-hydraulic system, and close-up photos document various imperfections from age and earlier use, consistent with an older restoration but still presenting well as a driver-quality classic. Riding on red-painted steel wheels with chrome covers and Firestone Deluxe Champion wide white walls, the car maintains its period-correct posture on the road. The matching full-size spare sits neatly in the trunk. Four-wheel hydraulic drum brakes provide stopping power, consistent with luxury standards of the early 1950s. Inside, the cabin is upholstered in tan leather across both bench seats, door panels, and trim surfaces, providing a warm contrast to the green exterior. The electro-hydraulically powered front seat and windows, including the unique radially retracting rear quarter windows, highlight Lincoln's early adoption of convenience technology that was ahead of its time. Color-keyed carpeting, a lockable glove box, fold-down center armrest, and a push-button radio complement the upscale presentation. Behind the stylish three-spoke steering wheel sits a horizontal sweep speedometer, clock, and gauges monitoring temperature, oil pressure, amps, and fuel level. The 5-digit odometer displays 2,300 miles, with roughly 500 miles added under current ownership. Under the hood lies the 337 Ci flathead V8, Lincoln's largest displacement engine of the era, featuring side valves, hydraulic lifters, and a dual-throat downdraft carburetor. Factory rated at 154 horsepower, it delivers smooth, confident cruising power appropriate for a luxury convertible of its class. The valve lifters are said to have been replaced recently, and the Hydromatic 4-speed automatic transmission, shared with Cadillac and known for its durability, has also been overhauled under current ownership. Suspension consists of a coil-sprung independent front end paired with a leaf-sprung solid rear axle, all dampened by telescopic shock absorbers. Overall, this 1951 Lincoln Cosmopolitan convertible represents an appealing blend of rarity, mid-century design, and classic luxury engineering. Its combination of an older but presentable refurbishment, recent mechanical updates, electro-hydraulic convenience features, and distinctive styling make it a compelling option for collectors seeking an elegant 1950s American convertible ready for touring, cruising, or continued preservation.
Number 2.
(1953) Hudson Super Jet 2-door. Price: $8,500. Location: Dixon, California. This 1953 Hudson Super Jet 2-door is an increasingly rare opportunity to own one of Hudson's final pre-AMC creations, an iconic step-down compact that delivers unmistakable 1950s style with surprising drivability. Finished in a vibrant blue over matching blue cloth, this Super Jet presents as a clean, charming, and highly original survivor that has just received fresh mechanical attention. Offered at no reserve, it is positioned to sell quickly and attract anyone looking for an affordable, vintage American classic that's ready to enjoy. The exterior has been refinished in period-correct blue and is loaded with standout details: chrome bumpers, a faux hood scoop, a cowl vent, dual mirrors, Super Jet fender badging, a turned-down Hudson exhaust tip, rear fender skirts, and the highly desirable body color Continental kit. The body color 15-inch wheels with chrome hubcaps and trim rings are wrapped in brand-new Firestone white-wall tires installed in November 2024. Riding on a 105-inch wheelbase with independent front suspension, leaf spring rear setup, and four-wheel hydraulic drum brakes, the Super Jet maintains the smooth, low-slung ride that made Hudson's step-down cars famous. Inside, the two-tone blue cloth cabin is inviting and remarkably complete. A weather control heater, push-button AM radio, front lap belts, door armrests, a Jet-branded locking glove box, sun visors, dome lighting, and a clean white headliner create a true 1950s driving atmosphere. Rear passengers get robe rails, ashtrays, and pockets built into the split-folding front seat backs. A signal stat turn signal controller adds period charm. The two-spoke wheel with chrome horn ring fronts a 120 miles per hour speedometer and factory gauges, with the 5-digit odometer showing 73k miles, about 50 added by the seller. Under the hood, the reliable 202 CI inline-6 features its original power dome cylinder head and single carburetor. Recent service includes fresh spark plugs, ignition wires, a new battery, an oil change, and timing adjustment, making this Hudson one of the most road-ready Super Jets on the market today. Power feeds the rear wheels through a column-shifted 3-speed manual, enhancing the authentic mid-century driving experience. Previously kept in Minnesota before being acquired in California in 2024, this Hudson comes with owner's manuals, spare parts, partial service records, and a clean California title in the seller's name. With no reserve and fresh mechanical updates, this 1953 Hudson Super Jet 2-door represents one of the best value American classics currently available, an ideal starter collectible, weekend cruiser, or vintage showpiece ready to turn heads anywhere it goes.
Number 3.
(1956) Dodge Coronet Lancer 2-door hardtop. Price: $16,406. Location: Roseburg, Oregon. This 1956 Dodge Coronet Lancer 2-door hardtop presents as a striking mid-50s American cruiser, finished in a vibrant two-tone red and white color scheme applied during a 2019 refurbishment. As one of Dodge's standout offerings for 1956, the Lancer combined dramatic jet-age styling with dependable V8 power, and this example captures that era with flair. Featuring sweeping lines, bold chrome accents, and classic white-wall tires, the car embodies the optimism and motion-inspired design cues that define the decade. Under the hood sits the 270 CI Super Red Ram V8, an engine known for smooth torque delivery and a confident exhaust note. Paired with the PowerFlight 2-speed automatic transmission and a dual exhaust system, this drivetrain provides effortless cruising in classic V8 character. Suspension consists of coil springs up front and leaf springs at the rear, with drum brakes at all four corners, true to the 56 driving experience. Approximately 200 miles have been added by the current owner, with the odometer showing 73k miles in total. Inside, the coordinated red and white theme continues across the split-back bench seats, dashboard, and door panels. The cabin retains period-correct charm through features such as the Magic Touch Control push-button shifter, a two-spoke steering wheel with chrome horn ring, an AM radio, heater/defroster, and a floor-mounted high-beam switch. The 120 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges sit cleanly in front of the driver, highlighting Dodge's mid-century focus on style and clarity. Bright work remains a standout on this Lancer, with its 6-fin grille, bumper overriders, fender mirrors, screen cowl ventilator, and distinctive rear jet fins giving the car a confident presence on the road or at any show field. The painted steel wheels with styled covers, wrapped in classic white-wall tires, further enhance its 1950s authenticity. Offered at no reserve and backed by a clean Oregon title in the owner's name, this 1956 Dodge Coronet Lancer delivers an appealing blend of refreshed cosmetics, classic drivetrain, and timeless American design, making it an attractive choice for collectors seeking a turnkey 50s hardtop with undeniable curb appeal.
Number 4.
(1956) Studebaker Golden Hawk. Price, $23,500. Location, Enumclaw, Washington. This 1956 Studebaker Golden Hawk represents one of the most distinctive, forward-thinking American performance coupes of the 1950s, combining Raymond Loewy-influenced style with powerful Packard V8 performance. One of just 4,071 built for the model year, this example benefits from a documented 2010 refurbishment and features a striking light blue and white finish that enhances the car's clean, aerodynamic lines. The Golden Hawk's long hood, mesh grille, chrome trim, and signature rear fins give it a commanding presence, while elements such as pop-open fender vents, door scallops, and dual exhaust outlets highlight Studebaker's design flair. Though the windshield wipers are currently inoperative, the exterior remains visually compelling and true to the model's sporting character. Inside, the cabin reflects Studebaker's blend of style and luxury, showcasing refreshed upholstery with light blue vinyl, patterned inserts, and complementary two-tone door panels. The split bench seating, rear armrest, engine-turned dashboard trim, and dark blue carpeting create a unified aesthetic that feels both period-correct and inviting. The three-spoke steering wheel frames a full set of instrumentation, including a 160 mph speedometer and 6K RPM tachometer, along with auxiliary gauges for voltage, temperature, manifold pressure, fuel, and oil. While the aftermarket cassette stereo is non-functional, the interior remains a polished and attractive space. The odometer displays 77K miles, with approximately 1K miles added since the seller acquired the car in 2025. Under the hood, the rebuilt 352 Ci Skypower Packard V8 delivers the strong performance that made the Golden Hawk the fastest Studebaker of its time. Factory rated at 275 horsepower, the engine is equipped with an aftermarket 4-barrel carburetor, a chrome air cleaner, an alternator, and a custom dual exhaust system for improved reliability and sound. Power is transmitted through a 2-speed Ultramatic automatic transmission, also overhauled during the refurbishment, and delivered to a Dana rear differential, a robust component shared with other performance cars of the era. The chassis features 15-inch steel wheels with multi-spoke covers, Falcon tires with white wall inserts, and factory power steering, ensuring confident road manners. Braking is handled by drums at all 4 corners. Offered with spare parts, documentation, and photos from the refurbishment, this 1956 Studebaker Golden Hawk stands as a well-presented, mechanically refreshed example of one of the decade's most memorable high-performance American coupes. Its combination of rarity, dramatic styling, and Packard V8 power makes it a compelling opportunity for collectors seeking a distinctive and fully sorted 1950s icon.
Number 5.
1953 Volkswagen Beetle Deluxe Split-Window Zwitter. Price, $35,000. Location, Broomfield, Colorado. This 1953 Volkswagen Beetle Deluxe is a rare split-window Zwitter, produced only between October 1952 and March 1953, a brief transitional period that combined the iconic split rear glass with the updated dashboard and trim that would soon define the oval window era. Originally delivered to Volkswagen dealer Carmen in Fulda, Germany, the car was acquired by the seller in 2017 and subsequently underwent a multi-year restoration and tasteful performance-focused upgrades. Today, it presents as a beautifully finished, mechanically enhanced, and highly collectible example that blends authentic vintage charm with modern drivability. Resprayed in 2020, the Beetle retains its factory-correct Asa blue appearance, enhanced by classic details such as a retractable canvas sunroof, semaphores, running boards, vent windows, and a period-style roof rack. Chrome and black finish trim highlight the car's original character, while quad exhaust outlets and lowered adjustable suspensions subtly hint at its upgraded mechanicals. BRM 15-inch wheels wrapped in Firestone all-season tires give the car a purposeful stance, and 4-wheel disc brakes provide confident stopping power, a major functional improvement over the original system. Inside, the cabin has been completely refurbished with gray cloth upholstery accented by dark piping, along with new carpets, a fresh headliner, and crisp door panels. Classic touches such as an analog clock, a glove box, and a heater maintain the car's vintage appeal, while an EMPI shifter adds a sporting touch. A replacement VDO speedometer shows 84k miles, though true mileage is unknown. The heart of this switter is its Ocrasa Motor Works, built 1,300 cubic centimeters air-cooled flat 4, installed in 2025 and documented with a detailed build sheet. Constructed from a 1953 magnesium block and upgraded with forged internals, Wolfsburg West components, Shattuck lubrication hardware, and dual 32mm carburetors, it delivers a lively 36 horsepower with period-correct authenticity and enhanced reliability. The engine is paired with a desirable Freeway Flyer 4-speed manual transaxle, making the car far more capable on modern roads. A 12-volt electrical system further improves everyday usability. Accompanied by Volkswagen certificates and documentation from the engine build, this rare split-window switter stands as a beautifully restored, tastefully modified, and highly desirable early Beetle, ideal for collectors, weekend drivers, and enthusiasts seeking one of the most distinctive pre-oval Volkswagen models ever produced.
Number 6.
$1955 Mercury Montclair Hardtop Coupe. Price, $18,300. Location, Florida, USA. This 1955 Mercury Montclair Hardtop Coupe represents the peak of mid-50s style, an era defined by dramatic lines, confident proportions, and Mercury's rising reputation for premium performance. Recently refurbished under prior ownership, this Montclair blends nostalgic design with the kind of road presence that still turns heads today. Finished in a crisp white and blue two-tone over a matching blue and white interior, it stands as a vibrant example of Mercury's most popular model of 1955, offering both show-quality curb appeal and classic American V8 power. The exterior showcases the Montclair's iconic mid-century design cues: hooded headlamps, a prominent hood ornament, tasteful chrome accents, and elegantly sculpted tail fins that sweep into the rear quarters. The paint presents with a clean, refreshed finish in its original Alaska white and Glen Lake blue color combination. Chrome bumpers and bright trim add sparkle throughout, while the Continental kit at the rear highlights the car's upscale personality. Red-painted 15-inch steel wheels with chrome covers and Coker white wall tires complete a period-correct stance that feels both refined and expressive. Inside, the cabin embraces classic 1950s luxury with blue and white vinyl upholstery accented by patterned fabric inserts. A custom center console with cup holders adds modern convenience without detracting from the vintage atmosphere. The dashboard retains Mercury's stylish dual-tone layout, complemented by a push-button AM radio, a clock, sun visors, and blue carpeting that ties the interior together. The two-spoke steering wheel fronts a 120 mph speedometer and functional auxiliary gauges, with the odometer showing 57k miles. Under the hood, the Montclair is powered by Mercury's 292 Ci Super Torque V8, equipped from the factory with a 4-barrel carburetor and rated at 198 horsepower, strong numbers for its era. Power is delivered through a smooth-shifting 3-speed Merc-O-Matic automatic transmission, making the car easy and enjoyable to drive whether cruising the boulevard or showing it off at local meets. Power steering and power-assisted drum brakes contribute to its comfortable, composed manners on the road, while a dual exhaust system gives the V8 the deep, confident note enthusiasts appreciate. Overall, this 1955 Mercury Montclair Hardtop Coupe offers a compelling blend of restored presentation, classic engineering, and unmistakable 50s flair. With its polished two-tone finish, elegant interior, and dependable V8 drivetrain, it stands ready for weekend cruising, vintage events, or simply as a stylish addition to any collection. This is a chance to own one of Mercury's most celebrated designs, an icon of American automotive optimism.
Number 7.
$1940 LaSalle 5027 Coupe. Price, $35,000. Location, Sacramento, California. This 1940 LaSalle 5027 Coupe is a beautifully restored example from the final year of LaSalle production, presenting as an award-winning, meticulously finished classic that has traveled only about 1,000 miles since its full body-off restoration in 2009. As Cadillac's companion marque, LaSalle was engineered with premium materials and elegant Art Deco styling, and this coupe reflects that heritage with exceptional authenticity. Guided by the Cadillac and LaSalle Club Authenticity Manual, the restoration included professional bodywork, paint, chrome, upholstery, and an engine rebuild, while suspension, steering, and brake refurbishment were completed by the seller in his own shop. The result is a Concours-caliber vehicle that earned first in class at the 2009 CLC Nationals and continues to present with show-quality fit and finish. Finished in flawless tan PPG paint, the LaSalle displays crisp panel alignment with no bubbling, dings, or imperfections. Its sculpted bodywork highlights the marque's renowned streamlined design, including integrated headlamps, hood louvers, an Art Deco hood ornament, and a split windshield. All glass was replaced with light green tinted safety glass, complemented by new rubber gaskets throughout. Brilliant chrome bumpers, trim, mirrors, and the signature waterfall grille show deep shine, while the exterior maintains its factory-correct appearance apart from tasteful upgrades to 16-inch wheels, which improve tire selection. Red painted rims, wide white wall tires, trim rings, and loss hubcaps provide a period-perfect finish. Inside, the cabin was restored using LeBaron Bonney materials selected to closely match original specifications. Bedford cord seating, clean carpeting, and beautifully finished interior surfaces present with minimal wear. The Bakelite-wrapped banjo steering wheel, Art Deco instrument cluster, rebuilt clock, and refined dash trim all reflect the craftsmanship of the era. Though the original AM radio remains in place and inoperable, the owner installed 4 speakers and wiring to support a modern head unit if desired. Dynamat sound insulation enhances cabin comfort, making the driving experience more refined than typical pre-war restorations. Under the hood, the original engine was replaced with a period-correct 346 Ci Cadillac Spec V8 built from carefully selected blocks. The motor was blueprint, balanced, and fully rebuilt by Top of the Hill Performance Center following rigorous testing and preparation. It starts easily, runs smoothly, and presents beautifully, showing only light signs of use since restoration. The 6-volt electrical system includes an Optima battery and new wiring harness. The seller notes that the engine may run warm in temperatures above 90 degrees during slow traffic, common for many pre-war V8s. The column shift 3-speed manual transmission complements a well-sorted chassis with refurbished suspension and brakes, ensuring confident road manners. Accompanied by extensive documentation, trophies, and detailed restoration records, this 1940 LaSalle 5027 Coupe stands as an exceptional representation of the marque's final year, an elegant, award-winning pre-war classic restored with remarkable accuracy and care. For collectors seeking authenticity, style, and a proven show history, this LaSalle remains a standout opportunity to own a truly distinguished piece of American motoring heritage.
Number 8.
1955 Lagonda 3-liter saloon. Price, $25,000. Location, Seattle, Washington. This 1955 Lagonda 3-liter saloon by Tickford represents one of the rarest post-war British luxury cars of its era, one of roughly 270 examples built during the model's 6-year production run. Ordered new in southern Rhodesia, the car lived an unusually colorful early life, participating in regional rallies before eventually migrating to British Columbia in the mid-1990s. It then passed through the hands of a Bay Area collector in 2008, and in 2014 was acquired by its current seller, who continued the process of preservation and refinement with thoughtful mechanical and cosmetic updates. Wearing an older two-tone green repaint that originated during its years in Zimbabwe, the car presents with unmistakable Tickford coachwork, low, wide, elegant, and unmistakably British. The saloon body features rear-hinged back doors, Lucas tri-bar headlights, fender-mounted mirrors, bumper fog lamps, teardrop-shaped vents that feed a vertical slat grille, and a front badge bar displaying rally insignias from African events of the 1980s and 90s. Close inspection reveals a mix of character marks and patina earned across decades, but the car remains cohesive and visually striking. Its 16-inch body color steel wheels are fitted with bright trim rings and Pirelli Cinturato tires installed under current ownership. Lockheed hydraulic drums provide stopping power, with inboard units at the rear. The car features four-wheel independent suspension, coil-sprung wishbones in front and a torsion bar swing axle in the rear, along with lever-arm dampers, giving the Lagonda a uniquely refined ride for its period. Steering is via rack and pinion, and the brake reservoir has been renewed. Inside, this right-hand drive saloon blends British formality with sporting cues. The green leather upholstery has aged gracefully, complemented by custom tan wool carpets fitted by the seller and black Hardura mats in the front. Wood door caps, a wood dash, and a riveted wood spoke steering will contribute to the period atmosphere. Amenities include ashtrays front and rear, a Blaupunkt radio, a lockable glove box with integrated mirror, adjustable front armrests, and a trunk relined in Hardura. Under the seller's care, various systems were refurbished, including sun visor backing boards, several switches, and the window winder cables. Under the bonnet lies the 2,922 cubic centimeters DOHC inline-six, an enlarged version of the W.O. Bentley, designed engine first seen in the Lagonda 2.6-liter and sharing architecture with the Aston Martin DB2/4. Featuring twin SU carburetors, a 4-bearing crankshaft, and dual overhead cams, it was rated at 140 horsepower when new. The seller's shop, Britsport of Seattle, carried out significant recent work, replacing the wiring harness to Lucas standards, recoring the radiator, rebuilding the distributor, updating the vacuum advance, and renewing hoses. An SU double-sided fuel pump now resides in the engine bay, and a spare spark plug holder has been added. Routine servicing in 2022 included fluids and a tune-up.
Number 9.
$1959 Meteor Country Sedan Station Wagon. Price, $28,050. Location, Bremerton, Washington. This 1959 Meteor Country Sedan Station Wagon is far more than a mid-century Canadian estate car, it's a rare piece of Ford family history. Gifted new in 1959 by Benson Ford, son of Edsel and grandson of Henry Ford, to the Harbour Island Resort Limited of Ontario, this wagon spent its early life transporting vacationing guests, including members of the Ford family themselves. Its story, authenticity, and preservation make it one of the most compelling surviving Meteors, blending heritage with practical functionality in a way that few 1950s wagons can match. Originally finished in colonial white with torch red side spears, the car was refinished in the same colors in the late 1980s under its long-term caretaker. The body retains its classic Canadian market Meteor styling, including distinctive tail fins, a clamshell-style tailgate, a period roof rack, and turbine-style wheel covers wrapped in wide white-wall tires. Age-related rust is visible beneath the taillights and on various surfaces, and the bumpers show were consistent with 6 decades of life, but the wagon remains visually striking, honest, and characterful, exactly what collectors value in a historically important survivor. Inside, the country sedan offers a 3-row layout trimmed in white vinyl with patterned red cloth inserts, capturing the vibrant two-tone styling of late 1950s North American family cars. A forward-facing third-row seat folds neatly into the cargo area, while the front bench shows a small tear in the cloth insert. Amenities include a push-button AM radio, analog clock, heater, locking glove box, and a dash badge inscribed, presented to Harbour Island Yacht and Fishing Club by Benson Ford. This original plaque alone elevates the wagon from collectible to museum-worthy. Power comes from a 332Ci V8 equipped with a 4-barrel carburetor, paired with a smooth 3-speed automatic transmission and power steering. Underbody photos show expected oxidation, including on the exhaust system, but the drivetrain retains its factory character and charm. The odometer shows 31,000 miles, believed to reflect the wagon's careful seasonal use and long periods of storage. This Meteor is offered with exceptional documentation, including a laminated 1989 letter from the Henry Ford Museum authenticating its early history, a display board, and a 1993 Old Autos article detailing its life at Harbour Island Resort. Sold on a transferable New York registration, it represents a rare opportunity to own a documented Ford family, connected wagon with standout provenance, unforgettable styling, and enduring collectability.
Number 10.
1966 Amphicar Model 770. Price, $66,500. Location, St. Louis Park, Minnesota. Finished in vibrant red over white and black vinyl upholstery, this 1966 Amphicar Model 770 represents one of the most unique and collectible vehicles of the 1960s, a true dual-purpose machine engineered to operate confidently both on land and afloat. Acquired by the selling dealer in 2023 from the estate of a longtime collector, the car benefits from a fresh repaint completed that same year, along with a newly installed white convertible top fitted in preparation for its most recent sale. On the exterior, the Amphicar retains all of its trademark nautical cues, including marine navigation lights, a nautical horn, and dual rear-mounted propellers tucked beneath the vented engine cover. Though various imperfections are noted in the finish, the overall presentation is clean and well-kept, reflecting years of careful enthusiasm rather than neglect. White 13-inch steel wheels with chrome hubcaps and white wall tires complete the classic Amphicar look, while the front wheels, ingeniously doubling as rudders, maintain steering function when the vehicle transitions into the water. Hydraulic four-wheel drum brakes manage stopping duties on land, and the selling dealer states the system was serviced in 2024. Inside, the cabin is simple, purposeful, and unmistakably mid-century. A split front bench and matching rear bench are trimmed in white and black vinyl, paired with functional elements such as floor-mounted shifters, a lockable glove box, and watertight door latches. The two-spoke steering wheel fronts a motometer instrument cluster equipped with a 90 mph speedometer, clock, and combination gauge. The odometer currently records 10,000 miles, with approximately 20 added under the selling dealer's ownership. Powering the Amphicar is a rear-mounted 1,147 cubic centimeters inline-four supplied by Triumph, rated at 43 horsepower and paired with an electric fuel pump added for improved reliability. The heart of the car's dual-environment capability lies in its Hermes two-part transmission system, a conventional four-speed manual for driving the wheels, paired with a dedicated marine gearbox offering both forward and reverse to the propellers. This unique powertrain allows the Amphicar to cruise at approximately 70 miles per hour on land and 7 knots on water, hence the 770 designation. Offered with service records, spare parts, and a Minnesota title listing the car as a 1964 model year, this Amphicar Model 770 represents an outstanding opportunity to own one of the most distinctive and conversation-starting vehicles ever produced. Designed to blur the line between automobile and boat, it remains a charming piece of engineering whimsy and a functional, usable example of one of history's most memorable automotive experiments.
Number 11.
1952 Chevrolet Bel Air Coupe. Price, $30,500. Location, Houston. If you want a classic Chevrolet that stands out from the sea of tri-fives and muscle cars, this 1952 Bel Air is a rare gem that perfectly balances distinction and authenticity. This early 50s Chevy is a numbers-matching, award-winning classic finished in the correct earth-tone Sahara beige and saddle brown paint scheme, paired with a matching tan and brown leather interior that feels like a true time capsule. Its elegant, pontoon-style body and gracefully arched roofline remind us just how beautifully American metal could be shaped in the early post-war years. The car's fully restored original 235 cubic inch inline six-cylinder stovebolt engine retains its factory-correct casting numbers and is paired with its original Powerglide 2-speed automatic transmission and 3.55 gears for authentic drivability. Everything under the hood looks factory-fresh, right down to the stamped steel valve covers, Rochester carburetor, traditional points ignition, and old-school Delco accessories. The exhaust system features a tasteful single pipe with a turbo muffler that gives the stovebolt a pleasant and familiar rumble. Structurally, this Bel Air sits on a heavy-duty frame with factory-accurate suspension components including fully independent front suspension and solid rear axle with leaf springs. The car is equipped with four-wheel drum brakes and rides on classic 15-inch Chevrolet steel wheels wrapped in fresh Goodyear Super Cushion Deluxe white walls trimmed with stainless steel and subtle pinstripes. Inside, the cabin is warm and inviting, featuring supple leather seats with deep bolsters, two-tone door panels with chrome accents, and a tasteful tan headliner supported by chrome roof bows. The dashboard features period-correct Art Deco gauges, an original radio with Bakelite knobs, and a two-tone steering wheel centered by a blue Chevy bow-tie emblem. Behind the seats, the trunk houses a full-size spare tire and correct jack assembly. This Bel Air's pedigree is impressive, boasting prestigious awards including the AACA National Senior First Prize, AACA Grand National First Prize, and 12 consecutive AACA Preservation Awards, a testament to its careful restoration and authentic condition. If you want a beautifully restored, authentic early 50s Chevy with timeless style and genuine character, this 1952 Bel Air is ready to provide thrilling, confident cruising and serious show-winning appeal.
Number 12.
1953 Ford Crestline Sunliner. Price, $28,440. Step back into the golden age of American motoring with the 1953 Ford Crestline Sunliner, a car that embodies both heritage and modern innovation. This stunning convertible isn't just a showpiece, it's a piece of history that has been reimagined for today's roads. Originally introduced to celebrate Ford's 50th anniversary, the Crestline Sunliner was a symbol of progress, style, and ambition. Today, this particular example carries that same spirit forward, enhanced by professional restoration and thoughtful modifications that make it one of the most eye-catching cruisers of its era. From the moment you lay eyes on its sleek exterior, it's clear this Sunliner was crafted to turn heads. The body has been smoothed and refined, with a full-length bullet grille, French-style headlights, and gleaming chrome bumpers that sparkle under the sun. Painted in a flawless Porsche Guards red, its finish radiates confidence and class, while subtle touches like stainless steel trim and custom LED taillights showcase a blend of timeless design and modern flair. Every angle of this car speaks to the meticulous craftsmanship poured into its restoration. Beneath the hood, the Sunliner transforms from classic cruiser to modern performance machine. Power comes from a 4.6-litre SOHC V8 sourced from a 1999 Mustang GT, delivering a smooth yet powerful ride. Coupled with advanced engineering, this engine provides both reliability and excitement, allowing the driver to experience vintage charm without sacrificing performance. Ceramic-coated headers and a dual exhaust system give the car a deep, commanding rumble, ensuring that it sounds as good as it looks. This Restomod philosophy, melding iconic style with contemporary mechanics, makes the Crestline Sunliner truly unique. Underneath, the upgrades continue with a fully reinforced 1953 Ford X-frame enhanced by no-limit engineering.
Number 13.
1941 Buick Special. Price, $24,000. Location, Texas. This 1941 Buick Special Fastback is the product of a professional frame-off restoration by Muscle Car Accessories of Taylorsville, North Carolina. Finished in deep black paint over its original all-steel body, the car blends pre-war elegance with modern drivability, making it as suitable for show as it is for cruising. Exterior. The Buick's lines remain true to their factory form, highlighted by a polished grille with tri-shield emblem, stainless-trimmed headlights, a windswept hood ornament, and streamlined side trim. Bright work extends across the bumpers, window surrounds, and mirrors, while fin tail lamps and Buick 8 badging finish off the rear. The restoration brought the body back to pristine condition, leaving the car with a glossy, show-quality presence. Drivetrain and chassis. Power comes from a mid-1960s Chevrolet 283 cubic inch V8, paired with a turbo-hydromatic 353-speed automatic transmission and 10-bolt rear axle with 2.92 gears. The engine bay is dressed with polished valve covers, a chrome alternator, polished AC compressor, block hugger headers, and a large radiator with electric fan for reliable cooling. Underneath, the chassis has been refinished in satin black and fitted with a Camaro front clip for improved handling, modern power steering, and upgraded suspension. Exhaust runs through MagnaFlow mufflers, while braking is handled by front power discs and rear drums. The Buick rides on Billet Specialty's 18-inch wheels with Nexen Performance tires. Interior. Inside, a custom leather cabin replaces the original factory trim with a much more refined setup. Modern bucket seats with power adjustment offer comfort, while the leather-wrapped dash houses classic instruments gauges, a matching clock, vintage air climate control, and Pioneer audio. A custom center console features a polished emergency brake and B&M Quicksilver shifter, while a polished, Leather-wrapped steering wheel sits on a tilt-idiotic column. Summary. This Buick Special is more than just a showpiece, it's a thoughtfully built hot rod designed to be enjoyed on the open road. With a strong small block V8, modern comforts like air conditioning and power accessories, and a restoration that respects its classic form, it delivers both style and reliability. For enthusiasts seeking a turnkey cruiser that stands out among street rods without the six-figure build cost, this Buick is an ideal choice.
Number 14.
1949 Cadillac Series 62. Price, $28,400. Location, Austin. This 1949 Cadillac Series 62 is no ordinary post-war luxury car, a multiple award winner, and a nationally recognized feature car. Beginning life as an OEM-style restoration, the Cadillac was transformed into a Goodyear's favorite, earning the Detroit Speed Builders' Choice Award, Street Rodder Top 100, and a finalist spot for Custom of the Year. The bodywork, handled by Rod Crafters Incorporated of Welcome, North Carolina, showcases subtle yet dramatic changes. A progressive chop, 1.5 inches in the front, 4 inches in the rear, creates a sweeping roofline worthy of a 6-page spread in Street Rod Builder. Custom B-pillars, extended fenders, doors, and quarters, and flush fender skirts provide elegance and proportion, while shaved handles, locks, and antenna keep the profile clean. The front end is a bespoke creation, blending 55 Cadillac Dagmars, 49 bumper pieces, a fabricated grille bar, and 55 Chevy lighting elements. Inside, Chuck Hanna of Hot Rod Interiors in Mooresville, North Carolina, crafted a luxurious custom cabin blending modern style with Cadillac elegance. Camel leather, butternut crocodile accents, blonde wood, and stainless trim set the tone. Slim bucket seats flank a custom console with air ride controls, power window switches, and a JVC multimedia touchscreen with navigation. Classic instruments gauges, a reimagined dash, and full custom panels elevate the driver's experience. Even the trunk was given the same high-level treatment, continuing the console design and luxury finishes. Under the hood lies a fully rebuilt Cadillac 425 Ci V8, estimated at 405 horsepower. The engine features maximum torque specialties heads, Edelbrock intake and carburetor, MSD ignition, Sanderson-coated headers, and Flowmaster-equipped stainless dual exhaust. The chassis was updated with a Fatman subframe, tubular control arms, and a Fatman 4-link rear. Full AccuAir-managed air ride suspension allows this Cadillac to cruise low or glide high with ease. Power rack and pinion steering and Willwood power disc brakes ensure modern drivability. Completing the look are 15-inch steel wheels with Cadillac caps wrapped in Firestone wide white walls, an elegant nod to period styling. Few customs achieve this level of refinement, performance, and recognition. This 1949 Cadillac Series 62 blends post-war luxury with modern engineering, wrapped in subtle yet transformative craftsmanship.
Number 15.
1956 Chevrolet Restomod. Price, $29,950. Location, Canoga Park, California. This stunning 1956 Chevrolet Restomod is a professionally built, show-quality example that was completed in 2021 after a meticulous 4-year restoration. With just 1,994 miles driven since completion, it combines timeless Tri-5 styling with modern performance upgrades and exceptional craftsmanship. Finished in a spectacular $20,000 plus Maserati red and GM black two-tone paint, this car commands attention wherever it goes. The body was stripped to bare metal, epoxy primed, and painted with PPG Envirobase paint, then finished with high-gloss Southern polyurethane clear coat. Chrome trim, bumpers, and polished aluminum wheels complete the show-stopping exterior, while Mickey Thompson Sportsman tires give it a proper stance and grip. Power comes from a 383 cubic inch V8, bored and stroke 350, equipped with Vortec heads, roller rockers, polished aluminum valve covers, and a Holley 750 CFM double pumper carb on a polished intake manifold. The engine is paired with a 700R4 automatic transmission, electric no lockup, and a Ford 9-inch Posey traction rear end with 4.10 gears. The engine bay is finished in matching Maserati red and features a Champion aluminum radiator, dual-chamber master cylinder, painted power booster, Excel Super Stock Coil, battery disconnect switch, and professionally fabricated headers by Mike's Hot Rods. A new original-style wiring harness has also been installed. This Restomod features a fully upgraded suspension system with 4-wheel power disc brakes, a completely rebuilt stock front end, and a 4-link rear with adjustable coilovers. Underneath, it's just as clean and thoughtfully finished as the body, with no leaks or overheating issues. The interior is fully custom and professionally completed by Victor Zuniga Auto Upholstery. It features new upholstery, carpet, headliner, visors, and door panels in black and red to match the exterior. Highlights include a tilt steering column, power windows, stereo system, classic-style gauges, ammeter, oil pressure, and temperature, and variable speed wipers. All interior metal trim has been refinished, and the odometer was reset at the time of the build. Mechanically, the car starts easily, runs strong, and drives smoothly. It is very responsive, and all systems operate flawlessly, making it a reliable and comfortable cruiser. This is a Restomod you can proudly show, drive with confidence, and expect to take home trophies from car shows.
Number 16.
1950 Oldsmobile Rocket 88 Futuramic Convertible. Price, $59,800. Location, Phoenix, Arizona. Offered here is a 1950 Oldsmobile Rocket 88 Futuramic Convertible, one of the most significant automobiles of the post-war era and a true icon of early American performance. Celebrated as one of the very first muscle cars, the Rocket 88 combined Oldsmobile's lightweight Futuramic body with the powerful new overhead valve V8, giving it a reputation for speed and style that endures to this day. Finished in brilliant red with a black soft top and matching red interior, this example presents as a striking older restoration, both mechanically refreshed and cosmetically appealing. The car wears a vibrant red finish that showcases the graceful lines of Oldsmobile's Futuramic design. Its chrome has been replated and shines with show-quality luster, from the wide front bumper to the jet-inspired rear trim. A black soft top provides a handsome contrast, while aviation-themed details hallmarks of the Rocket 88's design emphasize its futuristic styling. The car rides on correct wide white-wall tires with full brightwork hubcaps, completing the authentic 1950s presentation. Inside, the restored cabin is finished in red leather with period bench seating, capturing the essence of post-war luxury and style. The dashboard retains its factory character, with clear gauges and bright trim, and the rebuilt factory AM radio adds to the authenticity. The overall fit and finish highlight careful attention during its prior restoration, offering a clean and inviting space for open-air motoring. Power comes from Oldsmobile's legendary 303 cubic inch Rocket V8, a groundbreaking overhead valve design that cemented the brand's reputation for performance. This engine is paired with a freshly rebuilt Hydra-Matic automatic transmission, delivering smooth and reliable operation. Recent servicing includes rebuilt fuel and cooling systems, refreshed electrical components, and other updates to ensure dependable drivability. The Rocket 88 lives up to its name, offering strong acceleration and effortless highway cruising even by today's standards. An American performance milestone and a cornerstone of 1950s automotive history, the Rocket 88 Futuramic Convertible stands as one of Oldsmobile's most collectible models. With its vivid color combination, restored presentation, and recently refreshed mechanicals, this car is ready to enjoy at weekend cruises, local shows, or as a prized addition to a serious collection.
Number 17.
1953 Chevrolet Bel Air. Price, $33,980. When you hear the words different and Chevrolet, what comes to mind? Probably not the countless Tri-5s, Camaros, or Chevelles that fill local car shows. Now, pair different with cool and Chevrolet, and suddenly an image begins to take shape. That image is none other than the classy 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air car that defines what it means to stand apart while still being timelessly stylish. This particular Bel Air carries a history that makes it even more special. Owned by one family for nearly 6 decades, it underwent a painstaking 15-year frame-off restoration that was completed in 2012. From the original bill of sale to stacks of restoration photos and detailed service records, this car comes with a storybook of authenticity. With only 391 miles driven since the restoration, it feels more like stepping back in time than driving a used car. The exterior is a showstopper on its own. Finished in a two-tone horizon blue and pure white, the glossy paintwork highlights the car's distinctive pontoon-style body. Chrome accents, polished stainless trim, and crisp Bel Air spears give it the kind of retro charm that instantly commands attention. This is more than just a car, it's a rolling piece of art from a golden age of Chevrolet design. Under the hood, you'll find the factory-correct Thrift King 235 cubic inch inline six-cylinder engine, fully rebuilt and proudly displaying its authentic 53 casting numbers. Paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, it delivers a driving experience that's simple, pure, and engaging. Every detail under the hood has been restored to factory specification, from the Rochester carburetor to the vintage Fram oil filter. It's an engine bay that looks as clean as the day it rolled off the line. Inside, the Bel Air is a warm reminder of post-war American optimism. The interior features a two-tone light and medium blue cabin with plush vinyl, tasteful fabric inserts, and beautiful Art Deco gauges. Wide, comfortable bench seats invite you to settle in for a leisurely cruise, while the two-tone steering wheel with its classic Chevrolet emblem connects you to the road in style. Even the trunk is period correct, complete with matching mats, a full-size spare, and the proper jack. If you're looking for something beyond the ordinary, something that blends rarity, history, and sheer presence, the 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air is a perfect match. Whether you're cruising to a weekend show or simply admiring it in your garage, this fully documented, lovingly restored Chevy is both different and undeniably cool. With this Bel Air, you're not just buying a car, you're preserving a piece of Chevrolet's golden era.
Number 18.
1958 Mercedes-Benz C-Class. Price, $1,950. Location, NC, Gastonia. Available for bidding is a 1958 Mercedes-Benz C-Class, a rare and early example of Mercedes' commitment to luxury, craftsmanship, and driving precision during the post-war era. Finished in a sleek black exterior, this automobile reflects the understated elegance that has long been a hallmark of the Mercedes-Benz brand. Its timeless design and hand-built quality make it a highly desirable vehicle among classic European car enthusiasts. This particular vehicle shows an odometer reading of just 8,575 miles, exempt, paired with a manual transmission and its original engine still in place. The auction listing confirms that it is part of the engine start program, meaning the car was able to start at inventory, offering reassurance to collectors about its mechanical viability. The vehicle comes with keys and holds a dealer-only clean title from South Carolina, which helps facilitate ownership transfer. The car does show signs of rear-end damage as its primary issue, along with minor dents and scratches noted as secondary damage. Despite these cosmetic flaws, the 1958 C-Class remains structurally complete and carries strong restoration potential. Vehicles from this era are sought after not only for their rarity but also for the legacy they represent, Mercedes-Benz engineering in the golden age of European luxury automobiles. Highlighted as a donated vehicle, this classic may appeal both to dedicated restorers and to collectors seeking a project car with pedigree. The current bid sits at $175, though the seller's reserve has not yet been met, suggesting higher expectations in line with its collectible value. With only 2 days and 14 hours remaining in the auction, this vehicle offers a unique opportunity for bidders to acquire a distinguished European classic at a potentially accessible entry point. The 1958 Mercedes-Benz C-Class is more than just a car, it is a piece of post-war motoring history, representing refinement, performance, and the German dedication to precision engineering. For enthusiasts seeking to revive a vintage icon or to preserve it as part of a growing collection, this rare offering stands as an opportunity not to be overlooked.
Number 19.
1960 Cadillac Series 62. Price, $35,000. Location, Adams Run, South Carolina. Presenting a stunning 1960 Cadillac Series 62, beautifully finished in Pompeian red and customized with tasteful upgrades that make it as enjoyable to drive as it is to admire. With its dramatic fins, wide stance, and commanding presence, this Cadillac embodies the bold spirit of 1960s American luxury. The exterior has been enhanced with a brand new BC Fab Level 3 air ride system, complete with a custom trunk enclosure. It rides on 20-inch crosslace wire wheels wrapped in fresh Vogue tires, perfectly complementing the car's sleek profile. Red LED halo headlights and a subtle window tint add a modern touch without losing the classic appeal. Rust-free and straight, this Cadillac is as solid as it is eye-catching. Step inside, and you'll find a well-kept black interior that combines comfort with style. Everything in the car is fully functional, including the ice-cold air conditioning, a must for summer cruising. This Cadillac is truly turnkey, ready to drive and enjoy immediately. Under the hood, performance and reliability have been carefully addressed. The 390 V8 breathes through a new Edelbrock carburetor, paired with a new exhaust and mufflers for a strong but refined sound. Recent service includes replacement of the rear main seal, fresh gaskets, and a rebuilt brake system with new master and wheel cylinders. A new rag joint and other upgrades further ensure dependable performance on the road. With just under 80,000 miles, this Cadillac has been thoughtfully maintained and upgraded for modern reliability while retaining its classic soul. Offered with a clean South Carolina title, it is a car that truly needs nothing. Simply get in, drive, and enjoy the experience of one of Cadillac's most iconic designs. If you're searching for a head-turning cruiser that blends show-stopping style with comfort and drivability, this 1960 Cadillac Series 62 is ready for its next proud owner.
Number 20.
1955 Chevrolet 3100 Hot Rod Show Truck. Price, $35,000. Location, Brewer, Maine. This early 1955 Chevrolet 3100 pickup has been transformed into a true show-quality hot rod that blends vintage Chevrolet charm with modern engineering and performance. With only 1,201 miles since its build, the truck presents an outstanding condition and is finished in a brilliant orange exterior with a beautifully detailed custom interior. Power comes from a strong 350 V8 paired with an automatic transmission, mounted to a full S10 chassis with upgraded suspension. Supporting features include power steering, power disc brakes, power windows, a March serpentine system, aluminum radiator, and Flowmaster dual exhaust that delivers a deep, aggressive tone. The aluminum fuel tank has been relocated for safety and balance. The exterior shows off mirror-quality paint and a finished wood bed that enhances its show truck appeal, while LED lighting adds a modern touch. Inside, the cabin features custom leather upholstery, locker pedals, Omega custom gauges, a tilt steering wheel, and vintage air conditioning for comfort. Every detail has been executed with quality and precision, making the truck as enjoyable to drive as it is to display. Carrying a clean title, this 1955 Chevrolet 3100 is a professionally built hot rod truck that's ready for both the show field and the open road. It runs and drives as good as it looks and turns heads everywhere it goes. (1935) Auburn 653. Price, $65,000. Weeby Autos is excited to present this rare 1935 Auburn 653 convertible, an exquisite example of pre-war automotive design. Finished in a breathtaking blue exterior, this classic car immediately captures attention with its timeless beauty. The sleek and sophisticated gray interior complements the vehicle's exterior, offering a luxurious cabin space that invites you to enjoy every moment on the road. Under the hood, you'll find the 6-cylinder engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, delivering the kind of performance and driving experience that defines vintage motoring. Known for its quality craftsmanship and advanced design, the Auburn 653 stands as a proud testament to the automotive engineering of the 1930s. This rare find has become an iconic piece of automotive history, with its elegant lines and strong performance capabilities. Whether you're an avid collector or a lover of vintage cars, this 1935 Auburn 653 convertible offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of luxury and innovation. With its stunning looks, smooth performance, and rich history, this Auburn is more than just a car, it's a symbol of craftsmanship from a bygone era. Don't miss the chance to add this remarkable piece to your collection or take it for a thrilling ride that brings history to life. 1935 Ford Model 48 Phaeton. Price, $55,800. Introducing the 1935 Ford Model 48 Phaeton, a stunning example of vintage beauty paired with modern performance upgrades. This Phaeton is an extraordinary blend of classic design and enhanced functionality, making it a perfect choice for collectors and driving enthusiasts alike. Finished in a striking dark green paint with a classic tan canvas top, this Phaeton exudes vintage charm. Rolling on 15-inch wheels with 195/60 or 15 tires up front and two 1575 or 15 tires in the rear, the car maintains a period-correct stance while being ready to hit the road with style. Step inside to the luxurious brown leather interior by La Baron Bonnie, offering a plush, comfortable ride for both driver and passengers. The bench seats provide plenty of room, while the floor-mounted shifter and chrome banjo-style steering wheel add to the vintage feel. A Sun Pro Touch mounted on the steering column and upgraded gauges ensure you have all the necessary information for a smooth ride. Under the hood, the 239 flathead V8 engine is bored .030 over, delivering impressive power. It's been upgraded with dual Stromberg 97 carburetors, mounted on a chrome Navarro intake manifold, with matching Navarro heads and Fenton headers. This setup leads to a deep, throaty exhaust note thanks to the dual exhaust system with Smithy's mufflers. For enhanced reliability, this classic is equipped with a T5 5-speed manual transmission, rebuilt in January 2023, offering smoother shifts and improved highway cruising. The car also features modern upgrades like an electric cooling fan, electric fuel pump, and front disc brakes, making it a joy to drive while maintaining its classic charm. This 1935 Ford Model 48 Phaeton is a truly special find, combining the best of both worlds, vintage aesthetics with modern performance upgrades. Whether you're cruising on the highway or showcasing it at a car show, this Phaeton is sure to turn heads. Call 813-501-1630 today for more details or to schedule a viewing.
1941 Plymouth Special Deluxe Sedan. Price, $9,500. Introducing a true gem from the early 40s, the 1941 Plymouth Special Deluxe Sedan. This classic beauty is a rare find, boasting mostly original features, with a few updates including a newer interior and an older repaint. The car is a wonderful example of pre-World War II American automotive design, with unique rounded fenders, exterior-mounted headlights, and running boards, making it a standout piece for collectors and enthusiasts alike. The Plymouth Special Deluxe's body is finished in a beautifully patinaed red, which speaks to its long history and original charm, while the interior has been updated with modern touches, offering a mix of classic aesthetics and functionality. Under the hood, the car is powered by a 201.3 CI L-head inline six-cylinder engine, paired with the original 3-speed manual transmission and a 4.10 rear axle. The car runs smoothly, with easy acceleration and impressive handling. The drivetrain is mechanically sound, and the engine is fed by a rebuilt one-barrel carburetor. Despite the surface rust visible in some areas, including the engine bay and undercarriage, the car is overall very solid and ready to drive. The new brakes ensure smooth stopping power, although the brake pedal feels a bit soft. Inside, the car has been restored with a modern version of mohair fabric in beige and brown, along with broadcloth-covered seats that reflect the original styling of the era. The interior remains intact with its original cranks, levers, Bakelite knobs, and chrome accents, all adding to the vintage appeal. The gold rectangular instrument cluster, along with the Plymouth badge on the dashboard, gives the car a distinct and nostalgic feel. The headliner is clean and pristine, further emphasizing the car's care over the years. The 1941 Plymouth Special Deluxe Sedan is not just a car, but a piece of history, lovingly preserved and restored to keep its charm intact. It's a true testament to the craftsmanship of its time, ready for its next owner to enjoy. Whether you're a collector or simply appreciate classic American cars, this Plymouth offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of automotive heritage.
1949 Chrysler Town & Country Convertible. Price, $36,000. Location, Washington. This 1949 Chrysler Town & Country Convertible is one of just 993 examples built for the model year and presents as a striking blend of post-war American luxury and craftsmanship. Spanning a multi-decade refurbishment that began in the late 1990s, the car has been fitted with replacement wood panels, refreshed chrome trim, and a maroon repaint. It's powered by a 323.5 CI Spitfire inline-8 paired with a 4-speed Prestomatic fluid drive semi-automatic transmission. The selling dealer acquired the car in 2025 and now offers it with a handwritten service log, literature, and a transferable New York registration. The bodywork sits on a long 131.5 New Yorker chassis and features ash-framed DNOC faux mahogany side panels, a hallmark of Chrysler's flagship convertible. A replacement tan power-operated soft top complements the maroon paint, while other exterior details include a chrome grille, bumpers, side mirrors, and bright trim. Restoration work completed in the early 2000s and again in 2017 helped elevate the car's presentation, with close-ups of woodwork and fit details included in the gallery. Rolling on polished 15 steel wheels wrapped in Firestone Deluxe Champion whitewall tires, the Chrysler retains its original style underpinnings, including an independent front suspension with coil springs and a live rear axle on semi-elliptical leaf springs. Drum brakes handle stopping duties at all 4 corners. Inside, the cabin features maroon leather upholstery on the front and rear bench seats, with matching door panels and burgundy carpeting. Split folding front seat backs, a locking glove box, AM radio, heater, electric clock, and front vent windows are among the period amenities. The 3-spoke wheel with horn ring fronts a 110 miles per hour speedometer and a cluster of factory gauges, while an aftermarket coolant temperature gauge is mounted under the dash. The 5-digit odometer reads 5K miles. Under the hood is a 323.5 CI Spitfire inline-8 producing a factory-rated 135 horsepower and 270 lb-ft of torque, paired with a downdraft carburetor. The engine was overhauled during the 2017 refurbishment, with approximately 1K miles added since. Power is delivered through Chrysler's Prestomatic fluid drive semi-automatic transmission, operated via a column-mounted shifter. Underside photos document the condition of the drivetrain and chassis. With its limited production, elegant wood-trimmed styling, and extensive restoration history, this Town & Country represents a well-preserved example of Chrysler's post-war luxury flagship.